her chronic and past trolling behavior. Now, I have attempted on numerous occasions in the past to dialogue with her. No, I don't hold any animosity toward her. I'm very friendly toward her.
Well, not right now. You're not. Right now, you're being.
No, I'm not being unfriendly. She knows me. She's visited my room on Pal Talk on many occasions. I have interacted with her on numerous occasions on Pal Talk. But when she persisted in her trolling behavior,
I was being affable.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying you're not being affable. I'm just saying, don't you recall that I told you that I consider you a troll, and that when I classify somebody as a troll, in my view, I'm no longer.
Your mic is cut.
Oh, I said it's not that I have animosity.
What is Darwin
you.
saying?
It's not that I don't like you. I was talking. I said it's not that I dislike you or think you're being malicious. I just think you can't help yourself.
Darwin's won't talk to me because he said I'm a troll. I was being affable too.
Yeah.
Well, Godless, what do you think the troll accusation amounts to?
Well, normally it's because he's afraid to debate the person, so he puts them on his troll list.
You don't think that it's because he's afraid to debate you that he calls you a troll?
Well, that's usually why he calls people trolls, but I think it's because I was mocking him this time.
Well, do you think that shows some kind of psychological weakness, that Darwin's is so he lacks so much confidence in what he's saying that when people mock him, even if he can actually defeat them in arguments, it means he has to call them trolls?
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed like if a person were...
well, it's a Munchausen trilemma, right?
Well, that's what the Munchausen trilemma is. It's the second option.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. The Munchausen trilemma is an infinite regress of justification or authentication.
Evolution Pulse, I'm not trying to troll you at all or not, but the Munchausen trilemma is the three different options. So you can have the infinite regress, or you can have coherentism, or you can have foundationalism.
No, the Munchausen's trilemma is that you have an infinite regress.
No, it's a
trilemma, so there's three different options. Try.
It's in the name. Fuck's sake.
Holy. Okay.
I'm on your side, Evolution Falls. I was just telling you.
All right, the certification here on the Gospels album repairs is effectively an F and G here. So,
that was amazing.
I even asked Godless Girl out on a date once.
Stupid question. What people do, for the most part, is they take things that I say out of context and they run with it. How many times have you, Ace? Let me ask you this question.
I can give you the call.
Have you ever heard in this room that I have stated that I can think my thoughts before I think them?
Oh, I heard that recently. Yeah.
Recorded, actually.
Okay. Now you've heard this citation literally numerous times. Now, I never said that. What was stated was La Skankette asked me, Darth, do you think your thoughts before you think them? And I went, yeah. I said, I sarcastically responded to the stupid question. Okay.
Oh, you sarcastically responded, okay, right? So it was just trolling. It was just trolling, bro.
Hold on, I gotta turn down Jovan's
trolling, bro.
Okay, so Ace, if you actually go onto the Skanks,
he doesn't respond to it.
I know, it's hilarious.
You'll find for yourself that I was sarcastically responding. It's abundantly clear from the audio, and yet I'm cited as actually saying that and advocating that, which I was not.
Oh, you must not have me turned down.
That's why you cannot trust the knuckle dragging when they quote me.
Yeah, because Darth, that does sound like a very strange thing for you to say, and I was rather incredulous to it. So I'm glad that you
Hey,
cleared that up,
listen, don't take my word
Yeah.
for it. Just
Yeah.
go to the Skanks YouTube page and you can listen to it for yourself.
What if you were gay?
What if I'm gay? I would never be gay.
No, what if you weren't attracted to women, you were only attracted to men?
No, that wouldn't happen because I don't choose to.
You don't choose to.
Choose your desires. You choose your desires.
I don't choose to use drugs.
Okay, if it's a choice,
hey, Christopher, I know it's a hard impulse to control yourself.
Oh,
But
come
when
on,
somebody's in the middle
Darwin.
of a sentence,
Darwin,
it's etiquette not to interrupt in the
Please,
middle of a sentence.
can I just address this?
Okay? I'm
Can I
being very
address this,
polite
please?
to everybody else in the
Quiet,
room.
man.
I
You don't
appreciate
have to
that
pound him.
politeness be shown to me as well.
You don't have to pound on him. He's quiet.
Darwin's?
Yes.
You choose your desires?
Sure. I believe, see, in my model of human beings, I believe that many things are self-inculcated.
Oh.
Ooh,
What does that mean?
Means that there are many things that we have about us that are self-acquired, self-taught.
But I'm not understanding. You choose your desires?
I don't hold to the model that has been popularized in the last 10 or 20 years that people are born homosexuals.
Oh.
Well, can I ask you a question though? Do you choose your thoughts?
Do I choose yeah, I do.
You choose your thoughts. Wait. Wouldn't that require you to think them before you think them?
Yes.
And I went, yeah. I said, I sarcastically responded,
yes.
Yeah. It's abundantly
Yeah,
clear from
that makes
the
sense.
audio.
Wouldn't that require you to think them before you think them?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's just gibberish.
Well, Godless girl, I'll just, because it's early in the morning and I'm in a good mood.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, I'm trying to answer you. Since I'm in a good mood and I just had my Dunkin' Donuts coffee, generally I'm not interested in talking with you because you're a troll, but because sometimes you're fun. I'll just put it this way. I don't hold to the same model of man as you do. Okay? I hold to a biblical model of man.
Darwin's?
So there's never going to be a meeting of our minds.
Okay.
I am a dualist.
Okay. Darwin's, do you think your thoughts before you think them?
Yeah, I think you already got him on that, Godless. I think everyone.
Do I think my thoughts? No. All I know is I have the power to choose what direction my thoughts go in.
How do you prove that?
Okay.
Why?
I don't have to prove that. How do I prove the world around me is real?
You don't have any evidence about that?
Wait. What are where your thoughts go determined? What are they determined by?
Well, first of all, the mind is a very mysterious thing. Not even the finest experts on consciousness, such as I believe is David Chalmers, says that the mind is still very something that we don't fully understand.
That's true.
Darwin's thoughts and intentions merely arise in the mind. What else could they do?
Okay, Godless girl. What level of academic study have you done on consciousness?
None.
Okay, good. Now I'm deferring to some of the top people in the field. Now that doesn't mean that they're necessarily correct, but I'm deferring to them.
Yeah, have you ever heard of Benjamin?
Can I finish a statement without being interrupted? Can you exercise just a modicum of self-control? Okay, I'm not hogging the microphone. I'm being respectful and answering your questions. If some of the highest level of people who are experts in consciousness say that the consciousness in the mind is very mysterious to us, then I tend to agree with them.
Okay, can
I don't see how consciousness is choosing your thoughts. Darwin's? I don't see how saying you're a dualist is a response to me pointing out that you can't choose your thoughts because that would require you to think them before you think them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Godless girl, you're getting boring when you try to imitate Angstrike.
Well,
Isn't that what you say when somebody asks you a question?
No, it is a response.
But you're not actually responding.
Okay, one more time, Godless Girl. Okay, are you listening? Okay, turn your hearing aids up.
Hey, come on.
The mind is not something that we fully understand. Okay?
Okay, I just have a quick syllogism.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. He's appealing to ignorance, and then he's also saying,
I made no appeal to ignorance. That is totally fallacious.
He hasn't given a response. He's responded, but he hasn't actually answered my.
You're boring.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm talking to the other people now. I just have a quick syllogism. Premise 1. In order to choose your thoughts, that would require you to think them before you think them. Premise 2. It's impossible to think your thoughts before you think them. Conclusion. It's impossible to fucking choose your thoughts.
Okay, good.
I don't believe it is impossible to choose your thoughts.
Okay, so your thoughts that you just had, were they entirely determined?
Yes.
Good. Then how do you know that your thoughts are in accord with reality?
That's not a response to my.
No, I asked you a question.
Syllogism.
It is. I'm responding
Darwin.
to you.
I
Okay,
don't.
you just told me. Okay, you know what? You know what, Godless Girl? This is precisely why some people get put on my troll list, because I answered several questions in good faith to you in a row, and then when I ask you a questions in response,
Darwin.
you do not want to. Excuse me, I'm talking. All right, now. You are not responding in good faith. You are taking. You are borrowing directly from the playbook of the trolls. Now, I asked you a question in good faith.
Evolution false.
Okay. Now,
Evolution false.
Choose to answer my question.
I gave a syllogism. Is it a valid argument?
One more time. Either you choose to answer my question, or
is it a valid argument?
Older. Okay, good.
Do you deny either the truth of either premises, or deny that it's a valid argument? Both premises are true, and it's a valid argument, so it's a sound fucking deductive argument. Darwin's.
Well, despite that, I don't necessarily.
And this is why she's on my troll list.
You just respond with. You're trying to bring up another argument in response to me, Darwin's. That's not refuting my argument.
He can't respond, man. He has no answer.
He has no answer, so I'm a troll.
No, you're being.
Darwin, you think your thoughts before you think them.
Okay. I'm done with this.
Well,
okay, I'm back.
Before you're like, oh, yeah.
Did you have to let Duncan? Did you have to let Minnie outside?
Brett, could you do me a favor? I would like you to, if it's okay with you, to boot Godless Girl. She is now engaging in stalking.
How am I stalking? Because I have to go to let your dog outside. You said wait 30 seconds.
Godless, you're allowed to stalk me, but
Okay. What she's doing is she is sharing private information that I asked another atheist not to share. It is being repeated over the broadcast with the intent of revealing personal information about me, and excuse me, Brett, would you please remove her from the room?
It's your fucking dog's Brett. Isn't he being silly right now?
Now, are you being sarcastic, Duncan?
No, I'm 100% serious. What she is doing right now is she is repeating the same type of stalking behavior. She is sharing personal information that was said in a private conversation with another atheist, and it is being repeated with the intent.
Well, hey, can you guys just apologize to each other and work things out?
Okay. Well, I'm telling you that what she is doing right now is a form of stalking.
Well, Godless, you need to stop that satanic behavior right away and apologize.
Well, Brett, what she is doing is she acquired private information from somebody else, and she is repeating it in here specifically to annoy me or irritate me, and she's sharing private information without my permission. That is known as dock dropping.
You don't know what my intentions were. I was just chatting.
Okay, Brett, do you know what dock dropping is?
Godless, don't stalk him.
No, it wasn't. It was deliberate, Brett.
We'll be okay.
All right, Brett. It wasn't accidental. It was deliberate.
The Godless do not deliberately or intentionally drop his docs or do any of those evil ways anymore.
Okay. Well, I know his cat's name, but I won't say it. Okay.
Okay. All right. You know, Brett. I'd like to participate in the room, but if you're not going to remove her, I have other things to do.
Oh my God.
One thing I don't appreciate is that when people who engage in stalking behavior in other rooms come in here and they want to pretend and lie to you that they're not engaging in stalking behavior, which she is doing right now.
I was here before you got here.
Godless, you can stop your stalking behavior. You can stop.
She's lying through her teeth. Okay, all right. Have a nice day. I will go elsewhere. I love the existence of God. So are we clear on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, remove Boo the Cat. This is Godless Girl again.
Wait, which one?
Oh,
Boo the, okay.
Boo the Cat.
How upset you were when I found out your fucking cat's name Boo, and then I made the Hangouts Boo the Cat account, and then I made another one on Discord Boo the Cat, and it was so funny when I found your fucking I show up and renamed the account Boo, and then you knew I knew, and I felt like that's the moment I won against Darth. The moment I felt victory over you, the moment I felt victory over you, Darth, after 7 fucking years, was when I showed up with the Boom account.
Is a troll that you don't want to answer means that you're obsessing.
I didn't see you troll. I didn't see you troll at all.
Yes, they want to pretend that they're really on an intellectual pursuit, but they're emotionally driven, and you see most of them, or I should say most of them, but many of them, they just simply cannot stop obsessing about me.
Can you show evidence of this obsession?
I would like to respond to his question.
Okay, Gigi, go ahead.
So we're not supposed to. The laws of logic are true. They're axioms. They're assumptions that we make. It is Dawkins' worldview that has the problem because it's circular. The foundation is circular. He claims he's demonstrating the laws of logic are true, and that they've been revealed to him in a divine revelation, which his argument for that is circular. But also, in order to receive the divine revelation, he's already presupposing that the laws of logic are true. How does he know the laws of logic are true before he's received the revelation?
Real quick, would you deny?
Is everybody in agreement?
Sure.
So.
All right. Thank you.
Laws of logic are axioms forever, for everybody, or at least they should be, because what's the alternative? The alternative that Darwin's is giving is guilty of begging the question. So I'm just going to read a quote by William Lane Craig, and I would like to get Darwin's thoughts on this. So he says, presuppositionalism is guilty of begging the question, for it advocates presupposing the truth of Christian theism in order to prove Christian theism. And then he goes on to say, it is difficult to imagine how anyone could, with a straight face, think to show theism to be true by reasoning God exists, therefore God exists. Nor is this said from the standpoint of unbelief. A Christian theist himself will deny that question-begging arguments prove anything. What do you think about what William Lane Craig said, Darwin's? Do you disagree with him?
Okay, Darwin's is going to hold off, and we're going to let someone else answer, and then he can rebuke to what statements he's heard.
May I?
Who's next?
Could I?
Art is next.
Hey, Dawkins.
Okay, Gigi, you can ask Dawkins about this coincidence thing.
If he'll talk to me. Dawkins, what kind of meaning do you take away from coincidences?
Godless Girl, are you brain damaged?
What the heck?
Okay, my bad.
How many times? Okay, let me speak. Okay, how many times have I told you over the last year or so, due to your chronic trolling and for the fact that you have sniped me from rooms, okay, that I will no longer talk to you. Now I want to ask you.
I've never sniped you from a room.
I'm talking. Shut your mouth. I'm talking. Shut your mouth. Now, How many times do I have to tell you I will not talk to you? Will it be 100 times? 1,000 times? When will you get it through your skull? You are permanently on my troll list. Got it?
Dawkins, you're talking to me right
Got
now.
it?
You're
You
talking
got
to me. You're talking to me right now.
That's right, because I'm trying to communicating. I'm assuming that you have a half a brain. I am not interested in talking with you. Do you got it, Godless Girl?
So can I respond, please? I've never sniped you from a hangout.
Godless Girl, one more time. I'm not interested in dialoguing or anything that comes out of your mouth.
Anyway, I'll talk to the other people. So, I would be justified in not believing Dawkins since he's broken his rule multiple times after he's told me he's not going to talk to me, including right now. And he not only does this for me, he does this for multiple people, even after he's told them that they are on his permanent troll list, such as Joe Sanseed.
By the way, please no one share the link, please. Just wanted to add that. Thank you.
I do want to say real quick, in Godless Girl's defense, I have seen people literally pose as Godless Girl with the same. I don't even know how they had the same name, but they had the same name and same picture and everything, and then they were sniping people while Godless Girl and another. I've seen it.
That's
so,
true.
I mean,
That's true.
I have to say that because I mean I have literally seen it with my own eyes, which I don't even know how that's possible.
How you can tell is you just click on the profile and see that that account has no subscribers.
Yeah, or
sometimes it'll say
at
no
least
name.
it has
But
it
hold
has
up,
a different amount of
wait.
subscribers.
Yeah, Matt, are you here? Everyone, just hold up for a second. Matt.
But you know, Darwin City, I would ask you. I'm not on your troll list, right? So you say you did not snipe Jack Engstreich out of the hangout yesterday. Is that what you're saying? It's just a question. I'm not saying you did or you didn't. I'm just asking the question.
There's a video proving he did it because the person in the video clicks on his profile and it shows that he has 80 subscribers to his YouTube. So
I've
it was
seen
his
the video.
account.
I've seen the video. I'm still
Who are you
asking
talking
the
about?
question. I'm still asking the question. I'm still willing to give him the
I
benefit
think we know
of
the
doubt.
answer to the question.
Is Joseph here?
Yeah, what up?
Hey, Joseph, let me ask you a question. Everyone slow down, please. Hold up. Man, I don't know why your thing is... Brother, I cannot hear you talk. Hold up. Oh, that is why. Hold up. 1 second. Let me...
Joseph, so we have to assume that we have to make the assumption that our cognitive faculties are reliable because anything else would be
I'm hearing
Can I
Godless
talk,
Girl.
please? You're
I asked
interrupting me.
Joseph a
You're
question.
interrupting me.
And what you're doing is you're trolling.
You're
trying to
interrupting me.
interrupt. No, you're
You're
interrupting
interrupting me.
Joseph.
You're interrupting me.
See, what
You're
they do
interrupting
is
me.
they're
interrupting me.
trying to
I'm
run
talking to
interference
Joseph.
for Joseph
I'm talking to
embarrassing
Joseph.
himself.
I'm talking
Yeah.
to Joseph.
Yeah.
We,
Here we go
Joseph,
again. There's
we-
no stopping these trolls because there's no moderation in the
Yeah, we gotta let Godless Girl talk. She is. I mean, this is an open hangout.
Okay, Joseph, do you mind if I interject?
Yeah, go ahead. For me, it works.
Yeah, so Dawkins, is there any option other than to assume your reasoning is valid that's not begging the
Godless
question?
girl, godless girl, are you brain damaged? Why are you speaking to me?
Yeah, so Joseph, the only option
godless
is to
girl,
assume.
godless girl, please refrain from speaking to me in the future.
So,
I have
Joseph,
no
the
interest in.
only
I have
option
no.
is
You're
you assume
interrupting me. Are you going to get it through your head? Please stop addressing me.
If you don't want me to address you, then stop addressing me. Joseph, the
Okay,
answer
no,
is...
I'm addressing you because get it through your fat skull. I'm not interested in speaking with you. Okay?
Hey, Darwin CD, please. If a godless girl has a question to Joseph, why is she not allowed to ask the question?
She was addressing. She was speaking to me, Tom.
No,
and
she was.
persisted. Okay, Tom, I'm speaking. You asked me a
Joseph.
question. Tom, you asked me a question. Don't interrupt me. Tom, you asked
Tom is
me
a
a
troll.
question. Don't interrupt me when you
That's
ask me a
legit,
question
though.
and expect an answer. You're assuming and presenting yourself as being rational is entirely arbitrary.
How could you
Okay,
justify that
okay.
without begging the question?
Okay, godless girl, Please do not address or speak to me. Okay?
Okay, I'm talking
How many times? First of all, I am speaking to Joseph here, and you are now trolling. Okay?
I'm not
now,
trolling.
shut your mouth. Stop acting like a child. Act like an adult. If you want to contribute to the topic of the room, feel free to. It's not my room. But don't address me. Okay?
I think that's very unpolite.
I'd like to finish what I was saying. I'd like to finish what I was saying to Joseph. It's my turn to speak. I kept my mouth shut. I didn't interrupt anybody. Shut your mouth, Tom. I'm speaking.
No, that's
okay.
unpolite.
No, Tom, shut your mouth. I'm speaking to Joseph.
Again, very unpolite.
Shut your mouth. You're interrupting me. You see, this is why these rooms, when they're not properly moderated, we have adults who act like children. And that's
Joseph,
what it is. I did not. Excuse me. I'm talking. Shut your fat, ugly mouth.
That's not what I said.
Now, Joseph, shut your fat, ugly mouth. You're trolling. I'm speaking to Joseph. It's my turn.
When he's
Now,
done.
Joseph, shut your fat, ugly mouth.
That's
okay?
fucking impolite.
Now, okay. Now.
When he's done.
Now, Joseph. Now, I asked you earlier, on what basis could you be rational or utter anything that was rational in terms of foundationally? And Joseph, you basically concede. Excuse me, shut your ugly fat mouth while I'm talking. Shut your ugly fat mouth. Grow up, act like an adult in these rooms. But okay, well, you see, I'm assuming that from within my worldview, that the God of the Bible has endowed you with certain basic cognitive reasoning faculties. But you see, you don't. Okay, I'd like to speak without being interrupted. I really would appreciate if MK could do just a little bit of moderation and stop the trolling from the big fat slob. So Joseph. Now,
Joseph, does he have justification for believing that, or does he?
Is this what this room's going to turn into?
Or is it just
trolling by a
arbitrary?
big fat ugly bitch? I mean, really? So Joseph. Now, every time when you speak, you are presupposing that you have a basis for rationality, and you, in order for me,
if you're not assuming it, then what's your basis for rationality?
I'm speaking. Shut your mouth, you little fat ugly troll, and that is what you are, a fat ugly troll.
The servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach and patient. Would you say that you fit that description?
Most of the time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like this setup right here.
How do you pass moderation, Brojo?
So, yeah, let's see. Now, listen here. We even have Godless girl in here.
Hi.
How's it going? I haven't talked to you in a while.
You won't be talking to her.
Well, that was quick.
Brojo,
Man,
how do you pass? Well, why? She's a stalker.
You removed them, didn't you?
Gigi,
Brojo,
maybe you might want to consider going back to heroin to put us out of our misery.
Brojo, how do you pass moderation in here?
The fact that the trolls keep joining back in just tells you that the elevator doesn't go to the top floor.
No, they're obviously they're mentally deranged. Well, let's see here.
Stop kicking me, please.
Hey, you really don't want her in here, do you?
She's a stalker.
Yeah, godless girls are
Stop kicking me.
Oh, godless girl, come on, stop.
Can you come in through the same account? Maybe.
Yeah. That's. I was getting ready to tell Dawkins that that'll be the only flaw, is if you kick him out on Skype, you don't have it doesn't lock on your account. Dawkins, pass the admin over here. So if you ever have to bounce, I can just keep kicking him out.
I don't think streaming through Skype is working out for you.
Well, I guess the people can see how crazy these people are.
Yeah, how do you pass admin?
Maybe you should stop streaming through Skype.
Look at. I don't want to say it. It's go over my name. Right click on your computer or whatever. Look at every computer you have. I should say you should be able to make admin.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the one issue. Kicking them out once, don't keep them out.
Yeah.
You might have an issue with trolls that they'll try to just troll you and probably like mount trolls on you, but multiple trolls entering in on purpose just irritate you.
It's alright. We'll deal with it.
This is just hilarious.
Well, that's why this is a test.
Also, you have Nihilist and Godless.
Yeah, these guys are stalkers. What?
Yeah, I told you they're stalkers.
In fact, now that's hold on.
I can barely hear you, DD. Are you adjusting some audio options?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to work this out.
Okay.
Well, I mean, how are they always involved? How are they always knowing you're uploading videos?
Well, they're probably sub to them and they get notifications.
Isn't this inconvenient? Dawkins, have you figured this out?
I'm working on it.
Okay, because Alex knows how to do it on a Mac.
And a real good example of this is on her YouTube channel. If you look for a video called Welfare Queen Buying Lobster, it is her condition of like scamming the U.S. government to receive benefits, where she makes it clear what she's trying to do. She's making a mockery of every institution that supports her, whether it be an individual or an institution like the U.S. government, right? So she's
you're
reveling.
spot on. Yeah.
Right.
You're spot on. Okay. And she has a history of this. Okay. Given this history, there's no reason to trust her. Okay. Has she become a Christian? No. But he wants to talk about, she wants to apologize. How gullible is that? And by the way, do you think, have you not been repeatedly informed, both publicly and privately, against the vile and disgusting repeated slander and defamation that they have impugned to me? Have you not been repeatedly informed about this?
Yes, and I've actually known some that have.
Why then do you continue? Why? Oh, are you talking about Godless Girl?
Yes.
Okay. Do you actually take that as being sincere?
Actually, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt right now. I think
you then you are
have
gullible,
a conversation.
sir. You are gullible. She has a long history of trolling everybody and everybody she can, friend and foe alike. I have known of her and about her.
Gigi, maybe you might want to consider going back to heroin to put us out of our misery.
Completely untrustworthy. Okay.
She has acknowledged that. Have you heard her?
Okay. Matt, listen. You are gullible. Okay. I have listened to her in other chat rooms, and she continues to do the same deceit and deception and trolling. Okay. Now the bottom line is this: you're trying to skirt the issue.
Do you think sniping is trolling?
Yes.
No, I'm asking Gigi. Like, why would
And I'm
you?
trying to throw me under a bus, Godless girl.
He's not going to answer your
He's
question.
not. She's not talking to you. She's talking to Darwin's dating. Did in the external chat, did it actually say that Didi sniped Jack?
Yeah, there's a video proving it.
Where is that?
Yeah.
I'll get you the link to it right now. They even click on his profile and show that his channel has all these subscribers.
Can you put it in the external? I'm on my mobile right now, so I can't see the side chat.
Yes, I'll do it right now.
And did you snipe Rules Hangout, Gigi?
Yes, I was trolling when I did that. I don't deny that I troll sometimes. He denies that he trolls.
And of course, I find it grossly inconsistent.
So he's the one being inconsistent, not me.
This psycho misfit who continually trolls, begs and screams and rants to be treated like an adult.
Well, everybody, let's just calm down, have a respectful conversation, you know.
Did Darwin actually answer Godless's question whether or not?
Nah, we're not going back there, Joe. Love you too, man.
No, I would actually love that.
Yeah, I would like to hear
as I said,
no one cares about your drama.
continues the same script over
Joe,
and over
calm
and
down.
over.
Well, Darwin, not to be rude, but I have the video on mute, and I'm just kind of watching through it, and it does say in the external chat that Darwin's booted Jack. So I was just wondering, was that an accident or was that
like I said, Hannah? There's a small clique of people that is predominantly but not exclusively made up of pal talkers that are obsessed from following me from room to room to room, trying to obstruct my conversing or dialoguing with anyone. And as I said earlier, the obsession continues. And
I actually saw the same thing. I remember that day.
It's the exact same thing.
Exactly.
Hey Gigi, if he admits it, what will you do?
I think that's a good thing.
I mean, there's nothing much she can do, because if she just admits that, if he admits that it's just a mistake, then what? She's going to rag on him for making a mistake that we have evidence for anyway?
Well, you
I think it would make them look good.
If you're listening for no other reason, even if you're lying, just admit it to shut Gigi up.
Yeah.
Because we've been on this topic for a little bit too long, but in all fairness, we all kind of want the answer to that question.
Gigi, will you call a permanent peace treaty with him?
Sure.
No.
Yeah, I will.
No.
I wouldn't trust you as far as I can speak.
How about the? Go ahead, Darwin. Go ahead.
I think the good thing is maybe Gigi has kicked her previous heroin habit by her fixation on me.
Okay.
That's a low blow, Darwin.
How much did that cost, Ryan?
Not very much, and it's being spread out across the monthly bills for 2 years or so.
Dawkins, how old are you?
Fuck off, Godless.
Godless, the other night, Darwin's claimed he's answered all the Pal Talker's questions.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I guess the how old are you is not one of the questions.
I think she is. Do you mind Godless Girl?
Yeah, she's another stalker.
Godless Girl is a stalker?
Godless Girl has been stalking for 10 years. She's the girlfriend of TRN. She's a stalker and a liar.
Godless Girl that was just on Modern Day Debate, debating morality. That Godless Girl?
Yes, she is a internet troll, and she's been engaging in stalking for 10 years as well. What a coincidence that all three of them show up, isn't it?
Well, it is. Well, Darth, honestly, you show up, and then I got several atheists showing up. No, I don't know. Maybe it's just it's Sunday night and people are bored and Corona.
No, these people are obsessed with me. That's all.
Okay, it's just for you.
Yeah.
Godless says she will be very polite. Do you mind?
If I'm on a venue and they invite the stalkers, I leave. I'm not going to participate with these reprobates.
Okay, well, at a certain point, especially if I'm willing to be respectful to you and willing to moderate, isn't that the best venue that you could possibly hope for other than you moderating yourself?
I appreciate that, but I have a personal policy that I have stuck to with this small cult group, okay? They have been harassing, stalking for 10 years, okay? Once people have shown themselves to be full-blown internet trolls and stalkers, I'm not going to give them the time of day, okay?
Darth, I really do want to have a room that has a lot of input. That's my hope for this, is to grow this channel to where I have multiple opinions and everyone is having a respectful environment. I want you to participate in that. Truthfully, I don't want you to be the type of guy that shows up and says, well, I can't be in here unless you don't have this person, and this person, as opposed to
you're free to do whatever you want.
Letting me have a little bit of respect and a little bit of control of the environment and saying, I'm willing
to do what you want to do. Okay. And I will do what I want to do.
Okay. Fair. Okay. That's fair. I'm going to at least let a Godless Girl. I saw her debate.
If she comes in, I will leave.
Well, Darth, I'm sorry. Then you're going to have to leave. I can't have this
a nice night. Thank you for having me on.
All right. Hi, Godless. How are you?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Hi, how are you?
There you are. I'm good. I don't understand that. I don't want I want a channel
videos. He misrepresents Craig.
And what's your opinion on Godless?
She is a cyber stalker as well. She belongs to a small cult that centers around Jack Angstrike. She's a mentally disturbed woman who has a criminal history, drug history. She's on psychiatric medicine. By her own confession, she goes around to stores and shoplifts and rips them off. She and her boyfriend, who's another cult follower of Jack Angstrike by the name of Realistic Nihilist, go around to restaurants, ripping off restaurants left and right. And she's just basically an internet troll. She doesn't care who she trolls as long as she trolls it, right? And she is befriended by Jack because she's a useful idiot. Okay. See, if you're new to the group, you're not going to know who these people are.
I have no idea who they are.
You're born ugly, like many of these atheist stalkers are. They just have a deep resentment. I mean, have you ever seen pictures of Godless Girl and Jack Angstrike and Hal and Realistic Nihilist? I mean, I don't blame them for being envious of.
Yeah, I mean, she's a sick woman. She's obsessed with me. She knows she's not welcome in the room. She has been warned many, many times to stop her trolling. She persisted in her trolling over a long period of time. I gave her many benefits of the doubt, and she persisted.
Sad thing is, she admits she's obsessed too.
She's admitted she's obsessed with me on numerous occasions.
If I was you, I would go to authorities, get her IP address, so they can follow her IP address.
Well, I know. Listen, I know her real name. I know where she lives. Okay.
That accusation originated with the psychopath Godless Girl.
It wasn't your wife that divorced you in 2012.
Okay, listen to me very carefully, okay? Godless Girl was the psychopath on the internet. She is somebody who has repeatedly confessed to having lifelong mental problems, social conflicts, conflicts with family members, and conflicts with the law, okay? These are all her own public confessions. That is the origination of this rumor that I've committed domestic violence against one of my children. I had to ask I had to ask several questions 4 and 5 times.
Darth, I don't even understand how it's entertaining to you anymore. It's like the ones that you're resorting to, they're so stupid that they can't even be humiliated. I mean, your goal is to humiliate people, but you've gotten so lazy that you're not even playing with fucking real mice anymore. They're just like a toy
What do you
mouse
call it?
player. And I mean, if you had a fat stomach in the 80s, what do you look like now, Darth? Sitting in your fucking mother's basement on the internet, screaming at atheists. Do you ever leave the house, Darth?
So anytime you speak, eject Godless Girl, please.
No, don't eject
her.
me. No, don't eject me.
Okay,
Why?
Eject
Brojo,
her,
don't
please.
listen to him.
Brojo, please remove
Brojo,
her from the room.
I haven't done anything wrong.
She has threatened me. Shut your mouth. Okay, Brojo,
Dee,
please
stop it.
remove her from the
Calm
room.
down.
She has threatened me.
Calm down.
Brojo, you invited me into this room. Please remove her from the room.
Calm down, Dee.
Brojo, remove her from the room.
I'm trying to figure it out, but for some reason
I haven't done anything wrong. Stop it.
Brojo, remove her from the room.
For some reason, with the new
Stop
update,
it.
it will not let me remove people from rooms. So give me a second. Let's see if I can figure this out.
All right, I'll wait till you remove her.
I'll figure this out.
How do you know I'm here, Dee?
Oh, Godless girl, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
Okay, please remove her
Are you
from the
relying on
room.
your senses?
Who is this Godless? Who's Godless girl?
She's a
Are
troll.
you relying on your senses? How do you know I'm here?
Okay. Oh, just her screaming into the microphone makes
how do you know I'm
my
here?
ears hurt. Okay, Brojo.
I'm trying to figure out how to
Dee, calm down.
Remove her from the room,
Calm
please.
down.
Patrolling makes a point though. So.
Let me know when you know how to remove her from the room.
You don't even know that I'm here.
How does she even get the link
You
for
don't
the
even
room?
know that I'm here.
Brojo, how did she get the link for the room?
Senses, Dee?
Oh yeah, I added her. I was like, I figure out we have.
Okay, Brojo, remove her from the room.
I'm sorry. Are you aware that those individuals, such as James is Tired, Godless Girl, Tom Rabbit, are you aware that these people slander and defame me?
Yeah, I don't have.
Have you been aware of it for some time that they engage in public slander and defamation of myself?
Yeah, Tone. After you had messaged me, I asked Tone, Anthony, and he elaborated on the issue.
Are you aware that they slander and defame me?
I mean, I haven't. I'm just saying, like,
this is a straightforward question. Okay, are you aware that those individuals routinely publicly slander and defame me? Are you aware of that?
The reason why I'm hesitating because I hear a lot of people.
Okay, get the fuck off the stage. Get out of here. Get out of here, you scumbag.
And he's like, "Are you aware that I blocked your account?" And I said, "Yeah, because I know that." He messaged me, and then he's like, "Are you aware that James is Tired, Godless Girl, he mentioned somebody else, have publicly slandered me?" Yeah, he mentioned somebody else. I don't think it was Jack. And then I was hesitating because I've heard. I got clarification. I asked Tone. I didn't know all about this drama. I'm new to Clubhouse, so I was asking somebody else about this. He filled me in that people had, supposedly slandered Darth, but I haven't heard them. Because I was hesitating on the stage, right? Because there's all these. I know so many different people. I can't. It's hard for me to keep track who says what. I know Darth's name comes up a lot, so I was hesitating. And he's like, "It's a straightforward question. Have you?" And he kept asking it. And I was trying to give an answer, and he's like, "Get the F off the stage, you scumbag." And I'm just like, he just booed me off the stage. I was like, wow.
Dime a dozen.
Yeah, this is well, that was like, that guy is something off with that guy.
What do you think about putting him in a crate and pushing him toward the edge of the flat earth?
Push him over the side, Edvin.
There's an ice wall there, so you have to climb the ice wall.
I think that guy's got me.
Were the replays on?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Go ahead and listen.
What's the name of the room?
It's many atheists cannot debate or something like that.
Okay.
It's like, wow, that was really wow.
By the way, like, I would tell his the personal bullshit about his life, like him being estranged from his kids and shit, but I never really slandered him by saying stuff that wasn't true. I mean, I kind of speculated that he cheated on his wife. That's why they got divorced, because we had a video of his wife talking on stage about like adulterous men or something, but we don't know for sure that he cheated on his wife. But other than that, I mean, I might have said it wasn't true, but I can't remember saying anything that wasn't true.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know about this drama. There's so many people in this community, and he keeps asking me this question. I'm trying to give an honest answer. I'm trying to think, have I ever heard you or so and so actually speak something against him? And I was just hesitating, and he's like, I was just like, wow, this guy is like over the top. Get the F off the stage, you scumbag. Whoa. So my apologies for this. I have a hard time believing he's a true Christian. That guy is like, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of shaken.
Yeah, I was
What
gonna say.
are you shaken by? That some fucking garbage human said something to you?
Yeah, I'm just a sensitive guy. I'm sorry. I'm at work right now. I'm sorry for kind of like.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with you feeling that way. He's an abusive fucker, right? He's going to make you feel that way.
I don't know why you'd be surprised, because he's always at that level, though. He's always at the same level. He's always offensive.
I mean, it's one thing if I was like arguing with him, right? I was just on the stage and he just starts. I'm trying to answer his question. I wasn't. It's just like, whoa, man, get the F off the stage. Oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, feel free to listen to it.
I don't see it on your profile. When did this happen?
It just happened like 5 minutes ago.
He'll probably turn the replays off before he turns on.
Well, he's blocked, so he can't access the replay.
No, I want to watch the replay.
Oh, right.
Also, we all know Tom got it. So.
No, but I'm sure Darth is going to turn off the replays before he closes the room.
Man, that's my apologies for any professing Christians that ever treat any of you disrespectfully. He's just some of these these Christian apologists can be just nasty people and give Christianity a bad name. So I'm sorry for his treatment of any of you.
Yeah, I don't think he's a Christian.
Yeah, it's like, wow, that was just like, oh my goodness. I think I need therapy after that. Anyway.
It's not that big of a deal, dude. He's a nobody. Like, calm down. It's cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
I think there are other Christians. There are other Christians that feel like you do, so don't worry. It's pretty normal.
Yeah.
I think most of them do.
Yeah.
He's not popular in the Christian clubhouse scene.
He's not popular with everybody, so it's a feeling felt across the board.
Most Christians,
I wonder what he thinks and feels when he comes in a room and I'm on stage and I'm like, oh, hi, Darth. If you want to come up on stage, I'll drop to the audience so you can debate. And then he just sits there for a few minutes and observes and then he leaves.
I'm sorry. I'll just be quiet. I'm really sensitive. I'm at my work right now. I'm sorry for being a little emotional.
Just try and breathe deeply right now. Just take a bit of water and just take a moment for yourself. It's okay.
You're having a normal human reaction.
Just take some deep breaths.
It's a normal human reaction. You would use, and it's upsetting.
Are you crying?
Yeah,
I think he's pretty emotional. I just muted him.
Yeah, take some deep breaths. Just take a moment for yourself.
I can't even. You should probably get off Clubhouse right now.
Yeah, look,
Delano, everybody isn't like you, dude.
Could we be
just
nice?
Relax.
You think it's better for him to stay here?
No, that's not what I said.
I moved him down, but like,